La fièvre du UFC s'est abattue dans la métropole et bien sûr, étant grand fan de jeux vidéo, parce qu'on THQ présentait, justement, s'est servi de cet événement-là pour présenter un nouveau jeu vidéo. On s'est rendu à la conférence de presse où j'ai rencontré mon chum Dana. Dana et bien sûr mon chum George. George St-Pierre. GSP, yeah, topo. Ouais,
George St-Pierre turning it on. Wow!
Time to end this suffering. I need a minute to myself.
There hasn't been an MMA game in a long time. Our goal was really two things. Number one, create the best representation of the UFC brand. Number two, create the best MMA game ever made. So to that end, being true to the brand means that you're going to see the same broadcast graphics that you would at a pay-per-view event. We even default the health bar to off. We want to totally immerse you in the pay-per-view experience so that you feel like you're actively participating in it rather than passively watching it. Yes.
Can you actually create your own fighter?
Yes, you can. So we have a fairly in-depth creative fighter system. You can pick your particular style that you saw there, the boxing or kickboxing. That's one of the cooler aspects that you can go through. And like, if you want to create a fighter that's like the super submission guy, and then you kind of tune your whole career experience to doing the submissions. You go to actual camps with UFC trainers. As you saw, we have UFC trainers there.
And I'm here today to whoop some GSP ass in his hometown. He's talking shit and he's gonna go down. Where you at, GSP? Yeah, get up here.
We're gonna make your first loss today. Is that normal that I'm nervous?
It'll be his first loss in Montreal.
Yeah, we'll see about that. I'm not too sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, this hunt introducing first. Fighting out of...
Are you ready? Are you ready? BJ Penn, George St-Pierre, first round. A trained professional athlete with a serious strength and conditioning program and the effects of... Stumbled in that time. Nice left hands. Takes a couple to the body. Came with the overhand right. Midway through round number one. This fight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. We saw the start of the new BJ Penn when he defeated Jens Pulver after the all. He's down. Stand him up. All right, here we go again. Oh, that's a big shot. Joey's looking for some control here. He's got double underhooks. What a kick. He's out. It's all over. The right hand. His welterweight title.
Georges St-Pierre, qu'est-ce qui est plus dur, se battre dans une vraie arène ou se battre virtuellement?
En fait, pour moi, j'ai trouvé que c'était plus difficile de jouer aux vidéogames parce que, en fait, je suis pas très habitué. Non, mais sans déconner, c'est sûr que physiquement, c'est beaucoup plus dur, la vraie chose.
C'est la première fois que tu te retrouves sur la couverture d'un jeu vidéo, ça fait quoi?
Ça fait drôle. C'est, en fait, c'est un peu un rêve d'enfance que j'avais. Et quand j'étais jeune, je jouais avec des bonhommes comme Hulk Hogan. Et là...
Là, c'est toi qui es devenu ce personnage.
Exactement, c'est moi qui peux jouer avec mon personnage, alors c'est très spécial.
Dana, my sources tell me that you gave JSP a break now in the game you just played.
You know, I got to tell you this. I kicked him to the ribs 42,000 times. I got on top of him, started smashing him, and then I lose the fight. Something doesn't smell right here. We're in his hometown. Something is a little fishy.
You wanted him to look good.
Something's a little fishy. There's something weird going on here.
Tell me about the game. How involved were you in the creation of the game?
Well, the way that I was involved in the game, I'm not a big gamer, but my thing
You look great, though.
But you know what? That's the cool thing about that game is you can be a guy who doesn't play video games often. Some of these games kids have today, I can't even play the games. You know, I come from the Pac-Man era. You know what I mean? So, you know, this game, a guy can jump in and just play it. Or if you're a real good gamer, it's even fun for you. So
The first game that came out was crappy. Let's say it.
no, it was horrible. It was horrendous. It was an embarrassment to me and my company. But when we bought the company, that's the game that we were married to.
So now, knowing you a bit now, by what I see on TV, you want perfection. This game is great.
Right. What we looked for when we went after a partner in our video game deal, we wanted guys that were really going to get behind this game, get into it, and make it as real as possible. And when we met with THQ, these guys, the guys who were the developers, started taking jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai, and the presentation they gave us blew us away. And they're the guys we went with, and I couldn't be happier.
Est-ce que les moves qu'on retrouve là-dedans, ce sont vraiment tes moves à toi?
Oui,
Ouais.
absolument. Ce sont des techniques que j'utilise souvent dans les combats.
Est-ce que ça peut servir de simulateur la veille d'un combat pour toi, par exemple, planter, je sais pas, moi, comme on a vu?
Non, c'est différent, mais c'est pour se divertir, c'est vraiment intéressant.
What kind of impact such a game will have on new guys that don't know about the sport?
It's going to be huge. I think that obviously a lot of people that don't know about the UFC will be exposed to it through the game. And one of the big things I think this is going to help us with is a lot of people don't understand the ground game. Submissions, I think this is going to teach a lot of people about submissions.
Est-ce que toi, tu es un gamer à la base? As-tu déjà joué pas mal? Tu me parlais d'Hulk Hogan. À quoi t'aimes jouer?
Moi, je jouais avant quand il y avait le Super Nintendo, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. Après ça, j'ai été très occupé, donc j'ai pas eu le temps vraiment de jouer beaucoup.
Besides GSP, who played it? And who against who?
All the fighters have played. I was undefeated until today. Until the shady stuff that went on here today happened, I was undefeated, okay? But I beat like Rampage. Everybody's played it. These guys have gone around and let all the fighters play it and see their characters and use their characters. Everybody's happy with it.
On a eu beaucoup de plaisir au Centre Bell avec les gens de UFC, avec Georges Saint-Pierre, Chic Type et Dana également. Le jeu devrait sortir d'ici la fin du mois. J'espère, en tout cas. J'ai hâte d'y jouer. Très intéressant. J'ai joué là-bas et puis c'est bien le fun.